backdoor, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Still backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found it out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
Little right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good.
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hello and welcome in to Climax Shelley High School, or Climax Shelley Public Schools, excuse me, as we have a matchup of the Norman County East Ulen Hitterdall Titans taking on the Climax Fisher Knights tonight. It is senior night. It is 90s night here at Climax Shelley High School. I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson, taking you through all of the action here this evening. Of course, got a great matchup between these two. Starting with the Norman County East Ulen Hitterdall Titans coming in at 5-8. Their last game getting a W against Park Christian at Park Christian on the road, 78-60 in that contest, led by head coach Dustin Crompton. And on the other side, the Climax Fisher Knights, they're coming off a win, 59-48 comeback win against the Bagley Flyers at Bagley. They are 3-11 here this season. And we will go ahead and talk with both coaches. Obviously, Climax Fisher Knights led by head coach Alex Wenzel here this evening. I spoke with both of them prior to tonight's action, so we will hear from them a little bit later on here in the pregame show. Of course, we'll have your American Crystal Sugar starting lineups here coming up in just a little bit, as well as our keys of the game, and dive into the action here tonight. Of course, the Norman County East Ulen Hitterdall Titans taking on the Climax Fisher Knights here tonight on yourliveevent.com.
New and on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, new 29-foot Wilrich Chisel Pro. Call Chuck O'Neill for pricing and more information on this new 29-foot Wilrich Chisel Pro. Also, they have the new 39-foot Wilrich Chisel Plow. Talk to Chuck O'Neill and get the deal done on this new 39-foot Wilrich Chisel Plow at
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
New and on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, new 29-foot Wilrich Chisel Pro. Call Chuck O'Neill for pricing and more information on this new 29-foot Wilrich Chisel Pro. Also, they have the new 39-foot Wilrich Chisel Plow. Talk to Chuck O'Neill and get the deal done on this new 39-foot Wilrich Chisel Plow at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Other used equipment on the lot, Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business, 218-784-2961.
Welcome back to the YourLiveEvent.com pregame show. Mac Robinson here, joined by Dustin Crompton, head coach of the Norman County East Ulen Hitterdall Titans. And Coach, coming into tonight, you guys coming off your 78-60 win over Park Christian. What did you guys see in that game, and what was the focus on in practice for you guys?
Shooting the ball better. We did that very well. Probably the best game we shot all year. I don't know what it was. If the kids just took an initiative to get in the gym a little bit later each night to put in extra shots, or if they just
step. And so for you, who's really stood out in your eyes that's really kind of taken that next step in their development this year?
Our seniors have really come a long way. Reed Clemenson on the defensive side and offensively, last couple of games, they come with some confidence, scoring the ball here and there. We ask him to guard that best offensive player every night. So he kind of takes that into his mind, like, okay, I'm just going to play defense, maybe not try to score so much, but we're trying to get him to score too. He's a good offensive player. He can put it in, he can shoot it when he's got confidence, and he's been doing that last couple games. And then our other senior, Cole Bentley's been really getting the rebounds inside, scoring inside. He's a big, physical, strong kid. So those two guys have surprised us this year.
And then when it comes to your team as a whole, what would you say are really the strengths that you guys try to lean on, and what do you think that you need to have the most improvement here about midway through the season?
We've been talking about it all year. It's just trusting each other on the floor. Whichever five is out there, trust every guy out there, all five at all times. And when we do that, good things happen, especially on the offensive side. We trust it where we're not doing one-on-one the whole time. If we move the ball around, get that defense to rotate over and attack the basket and then kick it out and knock down shots. So.
And then last thing for you here, Coach, or I guess second last thing for you, but, every year, year to year, you have players that move on, you have players that return, but, every year it seems like there's a different feel in that locker room especially. What's this locker room been like around these guys, and what's it been like coaching them?
It's been fun. These kids, they really like each other. From our 8th graders all the way on up to our seniors, they get along really well. So we don't have as many numbers as some of these teams, so I think that's a big part of it. They see each other a lot more in practice, going up and down at each other. We used to split up our C team with our JV and varsity. Well, with our numbers, they're all practicing together. So that's a big thing for them as far as meshing and bonding together, and it's really come a long ways.
And then last thing for you, what needs to happen for the Titans to come away with a win here tonight?
Take care of the ball. We stress that every game. Turnovers is our big thing. When we turn the ball over, we usually don't do very good. So we take care of it tonight. That's a big part of our game, and then that goes to trusting each other and just moving it around. So that would probably be the number one key tonight again.
All right, thanks, Coach. Appreciate the time. Looking forward to seeing you guys out there tonight. Thank you.
And special thanks to head coach Dustin Crompton for joining me on the YourLiveEvent.com pregame show. Of course, getting you all ready to go. Norman County East Uline Hitterdall Titans taking on the Climax Fisher Knights. When we come back, we're going to talk with Alex Wenzel, head coach of the Climax Fisher Knights, recapping their win against the Bagley Flyers and what they need to do coming into tonight against Norman County East Uline Hitterdall. Again, this is the YourLiveEvent.com pregame show. I'm Mac Robinson. We'll have more coming up next, right after this.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow, with available jobs for work and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
And welcome back to the YourLiveEvent.com pregame show. Mac Robinson joined by head coach Alex Wenzel of the Climax Fisher Knights. And coach, you guys coming off of your win at Bagley, the comeback win for you guys especially. What was the focus for you guys in that Friday practice and coming into today here?
Yeah, we worked back to the basics. We focused a lot on boxing out. Sound like a recorder, but No, we just don't have a ton of size, so we're just gonna have to do the little things right to be successful.
And then, we talked about it in your last game there, but, having that upperclassman leadership from Ryan Morrissey leading your team there, especially, how important is it for you guys having that upperclassman leadership, kind of leading some of those younger guys there as well?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're very young. We got a couple 8th graders and a few 9th graders and a few sophomores. So, having those guys that they can look up to, the older classmen, it helps tremendously, and they're very helpful throughout practice. They, if they see something that the kids are doing wrong, the younger kids, they're the first ones to go help them. So they're essentially another coach out there, which is very useful for us.
And then talk about the older players in your team there too, but Tyler Evans, 10 points for you guys in that last game especially. How has he kind of come along when it comes to this season, obviously coming in as an 8th grader and getting more and more playing time as the season kind of come along?
Yeah, I think it's just a confidence thing with him. He's still growing into his body. He grew quite a bit this last summer. And
an aspect of the game that you guys are really trying to focus on, especially as we head towards postseason that's coming up quicker and quicker.
Yeah, definitely turnovers. If we can minimize our turnovers and learn to control the ball, and without it being a shot clock this year, the longer we can hold the ball, the less the other team is going to have a chance to have it. So if we can work the ball around, get good looks, then I'm just pleasantly happy with that.
And then last thing for you, Coach, what needs to happen tonight for the Knights to come away with a win?
Yeah, same thing. Fundamentals for us. Boxing out, turning the ball over. If we minimize our turnovers, good things will happen for us, for sure.
All right, thanks for the time, Coach. Looking forward to seeing how the guys play out here tonight.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And special thanks to head coach Alex Wenzel for joining me here on the YourLiveEvent.com pregame show. When we come back, we're going to dive into some of the keys of the game for this evening, as well as our American Crystal Sugar starting lineups here on YourLiveEvent.com. Of course, make sure you stay tuned as we have the Climax Fisher Knights taking on the Norman County East Ulen Hitterdall Titans this evening. All available on YourLiveEvent.com. Stay with us.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult day care. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they are preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District. Serving customers in the areas of Fisher, East Grand Forks, and Fertile, Agrimax looks forward to working with you in shaping the future of agriculture. Call their office in Fisher at 218-891.
1,000+ employees and shareholders are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
And welcome back into the YourLiveEvent.com pregame show as we have the Norman County East Uline Hitterdall Titans taking on the Climax Fisher Knights here on senior night and 90s night. As they're getting everybody jumping around here in the pregame show, getting everybody ready to go for tonight's action. And to get you ready for tonight's action, let's go through our American Crystal Sugar starting lineups here tonight. And let's go ahead and start with the Norman County East Uline Hitterdall Titans, as it's going to be Wyatt Crompton, Ian Jacobson, Reed Clementson, Aiden Flayton, as well as Cole Bentley getting the start here tonight for the Titans and head coach Dustin Crompton. On the other side, it's going to be Ethan Evans getting the start alongside Ryan Morris, Branson Solheim also starting out there, and in the forward court, it's going to be Dylan Corinta and Luis Gonzalez all starting for the Knights here tonight. So those are your American Crystal Sugar starting lineups here this evening. Of course, special thanks to them for starting lineups. And let's get into our keys of the game. And starting out for the Norman County East Uline Hitterdall Titans, it's really going to come down to taking care of the ball and make sure that they're knocking down their shots early. As when it comes to the Titans, they have been able to have a good job shooting the ball, especially last game, getting the win 78-60 against Park Christian. And for them, making sure that they're taking advantage early, trying to build up an early lead. On the other side for the Knights, it's really going to come down to, and we talked about it, or I talked about it with head coach Alex Wenzel. It comes down to turnovers. When it's Climax Fisher, you saw in that first half against the Bagley Flyers, had some turnovers here and there, had some empty possessions, and halftime score was 24-16. Second half, they were cleaning up the turnovers, ended up leading to a 43-24 lead in the set, or 43-24 outscoring the Bagley Flyers in the second half, leading them to a win. So that's going to be our keys to the game, and when we come back, it's going to be tip-off between the Norman County East Uline Hitterdall Titans and the Climax Fisher Knights. YourLiveEvent.com. Stay tuned for all the action next.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Pearlie, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at
New name, familiar faces, continued services, and customer service from your co-op in your community. Lakes Community Co-op. As we move forward, you can depend on us for fuel, propane, animal feed, meat locker plant, milk purchasing and hauling, pet food, hardware, convenience stores, tires, vehicle service, natural gas, and more of our services we provide from Lakes Community Co-op.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
And welcome in to Climax Shelley High School as we have the Climax Fisher Knights at home taking on the Norman County East Ulen Hitterdall Titans tonight on yourliveevent.com. It is 90s night. It is senior night here at Climax Shelley High School for the Climax Fisher Knights. And, of course, you have seniors Luis Gonzalez, Dylan Carinta, as well as Cadence Laurie as well. But Laurie not available here this evening. We do have, again, as the starters are getting announced here, getting you all set to go. Of course, I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson, my producer tonight, Brooklyn Hoffman, and getting you all set to go for basketball action, a Section 8A matchup between these two. Again, both teams coming off of a win. Park Christian Norman County East Ulen Hitterdall, getting a win over Park Christian on the road, 78-60 at Park Christian, who improved to 5-8. And again, as as they go ahead and have their senior night, they get the Chicago Bulls treatment. Get the serious introductions here tonight. And again, let's go over once again our starting lineups, of course, brought to you by our friends over at American Crystal Sugar. For Norman County East Ulen Hitterdall, Wyatt Crompton, Ian Jacobson, Reed Clementson, Aiden Flayton, and Cole Bentley. For the Climax Fisher Knights, Ethan Evitz, Ryan Morris, Branson Solheim, Dylan Carinta, and Luis Gonzalez all getting the start. And for the Titans, it will be the white jerseys, blue lettering, the blue-colored font with the gold trim for the Knights. It's the old 90s unis, almost Spurs-like with the black uniforms, gray lettering, and white trim with the numbers in white and the gray trim. And we're awaiting the official. The official is looking it over, giving the thumbs up, and the official whistle to make it officially official. And now the tip is won by the Knights. Evitz passing it over to Ryan Morris as things are underway at Climax Shelley High School. Surveying the defense, excuse me. Gonzalez inside. Great pass over to Ryan Morris. Ryan Morris gets things started for the Knights here early. Titans moving the ball around, trying to go to the elbow, and they do. That is Aiden Flayton. Gives that back outside. Shot going up for Crompton is good. So the junior able to get the bucket. We're tied at 2 on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Pass over to Gonzalez. Good defense. And Evitz for 3, no good. Rebound, that going over to Clementson. Clementson giving it back over. That one going over to Crompton. Open 3, no good. Rebound, that being corralled by Evitz. Ethan Evitz slowing it down, giving it over to Ryan Morris. Morris is covered by Clementson. Good defense, pass back outside. Evitz with the floater up, no good. Rebound, tip back. That one corralled there by Clementson. Going down court is shot going up in good. That's Cole Bentley. The pass there from Wyatt Crompton. So Morris will bring the ball into the forward court as the Titans take their first lead of the evening. Morris thought about it, tried to pass it inside to Solheim. No. Now going back, off and running is Crompton. Crompton, good touch pass, blocked by Morris, but they're going to get Morris for the foul. It's going to be Morris's first and the game's first foul of the game. It's going to be a Mustang Seeds free throw coming. Of course, when it comes to Mustang Seeds, make sure you call your local Mustang Seeds sales rep, as they are planning your future. First one up and good. That good for Aiden Flayton. Call David Staples for the Airborne Custom Spraying, 701-212-9451. The second one, no good. And now the Knights will bring the ball back. That is Ethan Evans getting the screen from Gonzalez, and the foul. Looks like that's going to be on, that's going to be on Aiden Flayton. That is Flayton's first of the night. So Evans to inbound. Finding Carenta. Carenta trying to go down the lane. No, one taken away. So now the Titans open corner three. Got it. Wyatt Crompton with the triple. It's an 8-2 lead. Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Morris with the ball. Morris passing that back over to Evans. Evans working his way inside, able to power his way in, but no good. The rebound going over to Bentley. Morris bringing the ball back down court, advancing it into the forward court for the Knights, No foul. And Morris able to get that one poked away. Evans just going up with it himself. Up, no good. Rebound by... So that's going to be a foul going. Let's see what the foul is called on here. I didn't quite catch that one. So the Mustang Seeds free throw is up and no good. Rebound by the Titans. Shot going up for Clemenson. No, rebounded by Morris. Morris giving it up to Evans. The foul was on Branson Solheim. Moving inside is Evans up. No good. That one going to be tipped out of bounds and staying with the Knights. So yeah, that last foul was on Branson Solheim. That is his first. 10-2, the lead for the Titans here tonight. And bounce pass going to Carenta. Carenta back over to Gonzalez. Good defense that we've seen so far from the Titans. Mid-range jumper up, no good. Carenta trying to fight for that one, but rebounded by the Titans. Crompton pushing the pace for Norman County East Union Heritage. Shot from the elbow up, no good. Rebound by Gonzalez. Pass over to Morris, and Morris. Timeout taken by Alex Wenzel. We'll take it with him right here on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll be back here in 30.
Is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
And welcome back here to Climax Shelley High School, as Climax Fisher is taking on the Titans here tonight. I'm Mac Robinson, your play-by-play voice. And that one poked away, and the Titans are going to end up with it. That's Cole Bentley. Cole Bentley going down on the fast break up, and they're going to call him for a carry. And substitution coming in, that's going to be Ty Torrance. Usually number 14 tonight, number 15 in the throwback Knights unis. And the inbounds pass coming. That one going to Ian Jacobson. Jacobson passes that one over to Crompton. Crompton back over to Bentley. Bentley working his way inside, able to create enough room, and he's got 8. Ryan Morris bringing the ball into the forward court. And he crossed over, going inside, able to work his way up and good. So the basket is good. Morris will go for the and one here at the Mustang Seeds free throw stripe. 14-4. Morris. The and one attempt is up. No good. Rebound, that one going to Flayton. Flayton passes that one over to Jacobson. Jacobson over to Bentley. And working his way inside, Flayton, floater, no good. Rebound by Morris. Morris working his way into the forward court. Gets the screen from Corinta, but doesn't use it. Passes that one down low, Ty Torrance. Ty Torrance taking the gather, but no. That one rejected away by Jacobson. And pass inside, Aiden Flayton. That shot up and good. Aiden Flayton with 3. Bounce finding Solheim. So the Knights trying to get things going on offense as they pass over to Evans. Ethan Evans and Morris have really been the strong contributors on offense so far this year. Dylan Corinta inside, no good. Rebound there by Bentley. Bentley passing it down court. Good pass over to Clemenson. Clemenson back over to Crompton. Crompton up, no good. Rebound by Flayton. Shot up, no good, but the foul. It's going to be 2 Mustang Seeds free throws coming. And it's going to be a foul against Morris. That is his second of the game here so far. So a couple of substitutions are going to be coming in for both of these squads. It's going to be Cade Bentley as well as Caden Braseth coming in for the Titans. And on the other side, it's going to be Luis Gonzalez and Tyler Evans coming in. Dylan Corinta and Ryan Morris will come out. Free throw going up. No good. And the rebound going to Flayton. Pass over to Braseth. Titans try to get things going on offense. Titans can try to add to their lead. And bounce pass, that's taken away by Tyler Evans. That one knocked away, though. Titans get the ball back. Cole Bentley inside to Aiden Flayton with the foul. It's going to be a foul going against Luis Gonzalez. It's Gonzalez's first of the night. The basket is good, so the and one attempt is on the way. That one is up, no good. And now coming back are the Knights. Passes back over to Tyler Evans. Young lineup here for the Knights as Ethan Evans trying to create some room. Tried to have that one pass, but that one taken away. That one taken away by Clemenson. Clemenson in transition, back over to Flayton, up and good. That's where we've seen a lot of quick baskets here tonight for the Titans. Ethan Evans losing the handle on that one, and Clemenson trying to go back, but the foul. Couple more subs coming in as it's going to be Cade Bentley and Wyatt Crompton coming in. And the foul is going to go against Ethan Evans. That is Evans first. Coming out is going to be Cole Bentley as well as Reed Clemenson. Both doing a great job on the defensive side. Passing the ball down into the post. That's over to Cade Bentley. Bentley back outside to Crompton. The outside shot is up and good for Ian Flayton. The timeout taken. We'll take it with them right here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
welcome back into Climax Shelley High School, where the Titans of Norman County East Euland Hitterdall out to a 23-4 lead after the last triple there from Aiden Flayton. 11:19 left to go here in the first half on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. I'm Mac Robinson, your play-by-play voice. Of course, my producer tonight, Brooklyn Hoffman, and keeping everything all up to date for you this evening as well. Of course, the inbounds pass finding Ryan Morris. Morris getting the screen. Knights pull-up triple there from Evans. No good. Rebound. That going to Cade Bentley, and that's going to be a foul. That's going to go against Luis Gonzalez. 11:05 as Aiden Flayton comes out. Coming in for the Knights is going to be Dylan Carinta for Luis Gonzalez. And the inbounds pass going to Crompton. Pass to that one over to Brasa. Inside to Bentley. That one poked away but recovered. Shot going up for Clementson is good. And Ryan Morris getting the screen set from Ethan Evans, moving his way inside, and the foul. And so the inbounds pass coming from the Knights. So that foul going against Wyatt Crompton. That is his first of the evening. The inbounds pass coming. That's going over to Ryan Morris. And the three-point attempt from Morris up, no good. Rebound there by Bentley. Taken back there by Evans, and pass around. Ty Torrance off the glass is good. Ty Torrance with the bucket, and it's 25-6. On the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. And the good ball movement by the Titans that we've seen so far here tonight. Inside, shot up, Clementson good. Clementson now with 4. And Morris bringing the ball into the forward court. Knights trying to get it going on offense, trying to come back down by 21 here with just under 10 left to go here in the first half on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. And Evans passing inside. Alley-oop up, no good. That one rebounded. And off and running is Crompton. And inside, Clementson up and good. So Clementson a few layups now, and he's got 6. 29-6 on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. And the shot going up, that one is no good, but the foul is called. And the foul, that one going against Reed, is Menominee-Waban at Bagley in boys basketball. That is Menominee-Waban leading 36-22 at the half. Menominee-Waban leading. And that shot is up and good. So the first one, no good. The second one is good. And crossing into the forward court are the Titans. Good ball movement, of course, here tonight. Clementson covered by Morris. Passing the ball over. That is to Cole Bentley. Cole Bentley working his way up. And the foul. Or no, offensive foul, excuse me. And so that foul going against Cole Bentley. That is his second of the night. And Morris hustling down, getting the layup up, no good. Rebound going to Solheim, no, but recovered by the Titans. And that is Crompton passing it up to Clementson, who gives it over to Jacobson. Inside, back to Clementson, good. My goodness, great ball movement there by the Titans this evening. 31-7, Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. 8:40 and counting. Morris. That one taken away by Clementson. Now off and running is Crompton. Crompton pump fake, gives it back to Clementson for 3. No good. Rebound. That one going over to Jacobson. Shot up by Clementson again. That's good. Clementson leading all scorers with 10 here this evening. Evans getting the screen set but doesn't use it. Passes back over. That one knocked away. And Solheim ends up with it down to Carinta. Carinta up and good. Dylan Carinta able to get the lay-in. He has 2. Now the pass going around and shot going up there for Bentley is good. Cole Bentley now with 10 this evening. Morris brings the ball into the forward court for the Knights. Screen set by Solheim, able to get the layup up and good. Branson Solheim now with the lay-in, and it's 35-11. Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard here. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. And Jacobson waits for the offensive setup. Pass back over to Clementson. Clementson over to the outside of Jacobson. That's Crompton, excuse me, able to get the lay-in. Wyatt Crompton now with 5 this evening. Morris covered by Jacobson. Morris firing down low. That one tipped and going out of bounds, but fans staying on their toes, and they caught that one. Coming in, Luis Gonzalez in for Carinta, as well as Ty Torrance coming in for Tyler Evans. And the inbounds pass going over to Morris for 3. No good. That one knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be staying Climax Fisher, but timeout taken by the Titans. Be right back here on YourLiveEvent.com. Stay with us.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.soda.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Back here, 10 minutes left to go here in the first half as they try to trim that deficit. 37-11. Inbounds pass from Morris, finding Ty Torrance, but intercepted by Jacobson. Jacobson now running, slowing it down for the Titans. Pass over to Clementson. Cole Bentley inside, up and good. Bentley has 12 now. He's done a great job of playing physical inside the paint here this evening. And Morris almost lost the handle on that one as they are not going to call a foul. You got one official that has his hands up of not sure what to call that one, but the ball just goes out of bounds, and so it'll stay Knights basketball apparently. And they're going to get a rag to clean up the floor here a little bit. Just make sure that everything's in tip-top shape there on the hardwood. Again, thank you for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com this evening. We appreciate you tuning in. The inbounds pass coming from Ethan Evans. Evans over to Morris. Morris step back on the line. No good. Rebound by Bentley. Bentley passes over to Jacobson. Clementson inside to Flayton. Behind the back pass. Clementson now with 12. Now you've got Evans, who thought about the 3. Going inside to Gonzalez, up with the shot. No good. That's going to get knocked out of bounds off Flayton. So it will stay Knight basketball. The inbounds pass coming from Ethan Evans. Evans gives it over to Solheim. Solheim back over to Morris. Morris going inside. Pump fake, gives it back over to Solheim. Try to give that over to Gonzalez. Ends up with it and forcing his way up. No good. Rebound by Gonzalez. Up and good. Absorbs the count this evening. That is his 3rd foul. 2 more, and his night's done a little early. And Clementson bringing the ball into the forward court. Passes that one over, down into the paint. That over to Bentley. Bentley back over to Flayton. Flayton back over to Jacobson. Bentley getting that one blocked was Evans. Pass over to Solheim. Solheim firing down court as the Knights try to pick up pace a little bit and set up their offense. Now getting the screen set is Evans. Inside over to Solheim. Getting the layup up, no good, but the foul. So Branson Solheim will shoot a couple of Agramax free throws here for you this evening. 218-891-2211. Agramax free throws up and good. And the second Agramax free throw is up and also good. So now moving the ball into the forward court. That is Jacobson. Jacobson over to the corner. That is over to Crompton. Inside, shot up by Cade Bentley is good. So now Ethan Evans working his way inside off the glass is up and no good. Rebound, that going over to Clemenson. Now Crompton thought about it, goes in 47-13, Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Morris with the ball. Working his way inside, jumper, good. Ryan now with 6. Firing down court, that one taken back by Ty Torrance. Ty Torrance now in transition for the Knights. Euro step behind, reverse lay-in, good. Filthy lay-in there for Ty Torrance. Somebody get a wash rag, that was absolutely disgusting. Pass going inside there for the Titans, back out to Clemenson. That's going to go a little long, Jacobson handing it off. Back inside of Jacobson, who gives it to Flayton, that one up, no good. Rebound by Evans. Knights trying to pick up the pace a little bit. And that one poked away. It's going to be staying with the Knights. And so now Ty Torrance will inbound. And that finds Morris. Morris back over to Ethan Evans. Ethan Evans triple try, no good. Rebound recovered there by Clemenson. Now moving the ball down. That shot that's Flayton with it. Loses the handle. 3-point attempt. Clemenson, bottom. Reed Clemenson with 15 here tonight. 50-17 your score. Passes that one back over to Ethan Evans. Evans working his way inside. Shot up, no good. Rebound corralled there by Solheim. 3-point attempt thought about by Evans. Able to get the lay-in, no good. Rebound there going to the Titans. Coming back now and hustling. That is Braseth. Braseth pass over, and that's going to be taken back by Ethan Evans, who corrals it is Solheim. Gives it over to Morris. And the foul. The foul is going to go against Caden Braseth. So now in the bonus are the Knights. So the shot is up and good. Of course, our Agramax free throw. Of course, call their Fisher location at 2-8. Carenta back out to Evans. Evans getting the screen by Carenta. Loses the handle on that one. And ball on the floor picked up there by Crompton. Pass up to Cade Bentley. Cade Bentley off the glass is good. Cade Bentley with 2 this evening. Ethan Evans. Inside to Carenta. Carenta able to get the shot up. And the foul. Could be getting the and one opportunity courtesy of Agramax, their free throw line here tonight. Again, call it their Fisher location, 218-891-2211. And free throw is up and good. Carenta now with 5. And so now Clemenson inbounds to Jacobson. 52-22 on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Passes back over. That one finding Braseth. Corner shot from Crompton up, no good. That one corralled there by Cade Bentley, and Corinto trying to fight for that one. That one knocked away, and it's going to be going with Climax Fisher. And Crompton upset with that one, but the inbounds pass will be going from Evans and finding Ryan Morris. Minute 30 left to go here in the first half. Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. And trying to pass that one inside, that one getting swatted out. Will stay with the Knights. Agramax free throw. And the free throw is up and good. Again, 218-891-2211, the number to call. Morris with 9 here tonight. Second free throw is up and good. Morris with 10. Now quick pass up court. And working his way inside is Jacobson. Pass out to Crompton. Again, great ball movement tonight. Cade Bentley with the bucket, trying to get another. He'll have the Agramax free throw coming up. 218-891-2211, number to call, their official location. They're shaping the future of agriculture. Call them today. Free throw to come for Cade Bentley. Junior so far tonight with 4 points. And the Agramax free throw is missed. And so now moving the ball down court, that is Evans. Evans working his way inside, no good. Able to corral his own rebound, no good. Rebound by Cade Bentley. Cade Bentley, outlet over to Jacobson. Less than a minute to go here, 45 and counting here on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Moving the ball inside, that is Brock's free throw. Is up, no good. Ryan Moore so far with 10 here tonight. Again, 54-24, 29 seconds left to go here on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Another Agramax free throw on the way for you, courtesy of Ryan Morris. That shot is up and no good. And Flayton will bring the ball into the forward court for the Titans. Trying to get a little bit of ISO motion going. That one going over to Crompton. Crompton at the logo, covered by Ty Torrance, getting the screen from Flayton. Gives that inside. Pass back out to the outside. Braseth for 3, no good. Rebound by Torrance, who gives it over to Evans. Evans trying to hustle down court. And at the buzzer, jumper for Evans, no good. That's going to do it for the first half. Your score, 54-24. Norman County East, Hewlin Hitterdall with the lead. And we will have the second half action as well as I'll have your halftime statistics coming up here in just a little bit. You're on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son.
For pricing and more information on this new 29 other used equipment on the lot, Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business. 218-784-2961.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the sportsman club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
And welcome back here to halftime as we have the Normandy leading 54-24 here at the half. I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson, here as the score on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. And let's get into your halftime statistics. Climax, Fisher, and the Titans here tonight. As let's start with the Titans, who are currently leading at the half. Again, leading the way for the Titans here this evening is going to be senior Reed Clementson, the lone senior in the starting lineup here this evening. He has 15. Cole Bentley and Aiden Flayton both with 12 here this evening. Wyatt Crompton with 9, and following them up is Cade Bentley, the junior off the bench. He has 6. On the other side, for the Climax Fisher Knights, leading the way, Ryan Morris, the junior, he has 10 here this evening. Dylan Carinta, he has 5. Branson Solheim and Ty Torrance, both of them with 4. And Ethan Evans with his lone Agramax free throw here this evening, he has 1. So far this evening, again, the Norman County Eastland Hitterdale Titans leading the way. 54-24, 3 players in double figures in the first half. We will have more of your action here on yourliveevent.com coming up in just a bit as we have the second half tip-off between these two teams. Again, getting you all set to go here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more
Climax Shelley School. Visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District. Since the beginning in 1998, Agrimax has had one simple goal that continues to be a key trait today: to help their customers become better. Over 20 years later, Agrimax has been able to help their customers more than ever. Serving customers in the areas of Fisher, East Grand Forks, and Fertile, Agrimax looks forward to working with you in shaping the future of agriculture. Call their office in Fisher at 218-891-2211 or call them at their location in Fertile at 218-945-3536.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada.
Side. The people at the scorer's table seem to have their hands up. I think we're just kind of waiting on the officials to make this officially official. Because the players seem to be ready to go. So, again, some of your halftime stats as we get you all prepared. And, yeah, the officials now are all ready to go. That's what we love to see. And now we can officially get things going. Second half action underway. Your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson. Producer Brooklyn Hoffman here this evening. Inbounds pass, that going over to Ian Jacobson. And we are underway at the logo. Again, the Titans had good ball movement here in the first half. Swing things around, finding Jacobson. Back over to Crompton, firing over to Clemenson for a corner three. No good. Rebound by Morris. Able to corral that one. Brings it into the forward court. Morris working his way inside, trying to get that one down to Gonzalez. Does. No good. Gonzalez trying to muscle his way up, and no good there either. Carenta able to get that one. No good. Gonzalez another chance. No. Rebound by. So it will be Knights basketball. Inbounds pass from Evans to Morris, who gives it back to Evans. Evans. As the Knights try to create a little bit of space, and they do with Evans. Three-point attempt, no. Carenta able to save that one, and Evans corrals it. Evans, spin into the jumper, no good. Rebound by Carenta, up, no good either. That rebound getting tossed around and corralled there by Bentley. Now Crompton working his way inside. That one almost taken away by Morris. Going inside with it over to Flayton. Flayton inside. Runner in the lane, no good. Rebound by Morris. Ryan Morris leading the Knights offense, trying to create some space. Gives that back over to Evans to his right. Again, the Knights trying to create some space and good defense so far tonight from the Titans. Fadeaway jumper from Morris, no good. That corral there by Jacobson. Jacobson up to Flayton. That one blocked by Morris, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it will stay with the Titans. Good job by Morris, who had the miss, but it was able to recover and get the swat. Inbound from Jacobson, or from Crompton, excuse me. Kickball. No, that is a different sport. Now on the kickball field. Inbounds pass going. Going over to Clementson. Titans have done a good job tonight working their way inside as that is up and good movement for the Titans this evening. Inside, Flayton off the glass and good. He'll have the Agrimax free throw on the way coming up. That foul. That foul going against Gonzalez. That is his fourth. Coming in will be Ty Torrance. So more of a quicker lineup here for the Knights as their usual three big front court. And that one is good. So the Agrimax free throw is good there for Norman County East Ulan Hitterdal, and they extend their lead 61-24. Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. And passing that one back is Morris over to Evans. That one going to go out of bounds on Ty Torrance. So now going back the other way are the Titans of Norman County East Ulan Hitterdal. Passing that one back over to the outside into the corner. Shot up from Flayton is good. Aiden Flayton now with 17. Tied for the team for a game high with his teammate Reed Clementson. Creates some space. Passes that over to Torrance in the corner. Gives it back to Evans. Again, the Knights have struggled to create a little bit of space there on offense. Shot going up for Morris, no good, but a couple of Agrimax free throws on the way. Cole Bentley. Coming in will be Brock Fox. As well as Caden Braseth and Cade Bentley, excuse me. Just had to get the names right for you. Jacobson passes that one over to Cade Bentley. Cade Bentley gives that back over to Fox. Back over to Flayton. Flayton swarmed there by Morris. Cade Bentley inside, gives it over to Fox, gives it back to Jacobson. And Brock Fox with the layup. My producer's doing a good job keeping me in check here this evening, making sure I'm doing everything right. Morris inside with the lay-in, no good. Morris upset without the call, and now moving the ball back. That's Braseth over to Jacobson. Jacobson back over to Cade Bentley, who's able to get it. Cade Bentley with 8 off the bench here tonight. 67-25, 13, just a little over 13 minutes left on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Ryan Morris getting the foul. And that's going to be a foul going against Brock Fox. So coming in, that's going to be Maverick Pinsky. Coming out is going to be Ian Jacobson. Also coming out for the Knights is Dylan and Branson Solheim. Coming in is going to be Tyler Evans, as well as Gabe Wenzel. Morris working his way inside, able to get the lay-in. Ryan Morris able to get the bucket. Call their Fisher location today, and hey, look, if they're not open right now, you know what? Leave them a message. Leave them a message. Good people. Agrimax, call them today. Second, up and good. And the official's going to talk things over after the second one was good. So both officials talking things over, getting everything situated. And so now the official going over to talk. And so now it is Knights basketball. There we go. Now we're situated. There was a lane violation. Now it's Basket was no good there. So 67-27. So Evans passes over, Ethan Evans over to Tyler Evans, inside to Ty Torrance, good. Ty Torrance now with 6 here tonight. 67-29, 22 minutes, 20 seconds left, and that's going to be a carry. That carry on Brock Fox, and timeout taken. Norman County East Ulen Hitterdall will take a timeout when we come back. More action.
/Jared. That's Jerrid.
Climax Shelley Public Schools as the inbounds pass going over to Jace Model, who gives it back to Ethan Evans. Evans. And the foul is going to be called on Aiden Flayton. And that is Flayton's second of the night. So Tyler Evans will inbound. 8th grader finding Ethan Evans. Again, good ball movement. 3-point shot from Tyler Evans. No. Rebound brought in by Brock Fox. Passing that one up court. Braseth back into Flayton. Back to Braseth. Again, good ball movement that we've seen tonight from the Titans. Trying to make the extra pass here tonight. And now Cade Bentley with the ball. Almost taken away there by Gabe Wenzel. Trying to work that one inside. Cade Bentley, with the bucket. He's got 10. Ethan Evans bringing the ball into the forward court. 3-point attempt from Evans. No good. Rebound. And they're going to call a foul there, that being on Ethan Evans. That is Evans' second of the game. 69-29, 11:34 left to go in tonight's contest. Thank you for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. We appreciate you. Of course, we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors, of course. Without them, we would not be able to bring this broadcast to you. Bring the ball into the forward court. That is Braseth. Flayton in the corner, working his way inside, giving it back. Shot up by Pinsky, no good. Rebound going to Morris. Morris getting the screen from Model. Morris thought about it, gave it back to Solheim. Solheim working against Brock Fox. Back out to Torrance. Torrance trying to get the layup up, no good. No foul call either. Fox hustling down the court. And firing that one back to Braseth. Trying to work their way inside. Giving that one back. Out to Flayton in the corner. No good. Rebound going over to Tyler Evans. Solheim with the ball. Giving that back over to Ryan Morris. Morris working his way inside. Shot up and good. Ryan Morris with 14 here this evening. Now Flayton thought about it. Gives it inside to Brock Fox. Fox back out to Bentley. Cade Bentley between the legs. Giving that back over to Brock Fox. Brock Fox inside. Layup up. Swatted away by Ryan Morris. And the foul. It's going to be taken out of bounds. So that foul going to go against Solheim. That is Solheim's second of the game. Coming out is going to be Jace Model as well as Ty Torrance. Coming in, Dylan Carinta as well as Ethan Evans. Reed Clementson back into the ball game for the Titans. Going inside that, finding Flayton. Back over to Crompton. Crompton over to Flayton from the elbow. No good. Rebound by Solheim. Morris brings it into the forward court. Morris step back. Jumper. No good. Rebound by Carinta. Shot going up. No. Carinta grabbing his own board, and that is good. Dylan Carinta with 7. 9:30 left to go here from Climax Shelley on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Score 69-33. Going inside with it as Jacobson is up and good. Ian Jacobson, first bucket of the night. And Evans passing that one back over wide open is Morris. Steps into a mid-range jumper, gets it. Ryan Morris with 16. 71-35. And now working his way inside. Euro step is up and good there for Aiden Flayton, excuse me. He has 19. Ryan Morris working his way inside, passes that one back out to Corinta. Corinta trying to get that one inside, but no, that one taken away by the Titans. Titans pushing the pace, giving that over to Flayton. Flayton back over to Crompton is good. Wyatt Crompton with 11. Timeout taken by Climax Fisher. We'll take it with them right here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax Fisher Knights and
Max Shelley High School, where your score is 75-35. 8:34 left to go here in tonight's ball game. I'm Mac Robinson here, taking you through all the action as your play-by-play voice. Inbounds pass coming from Solheim. And that is Morris bringing the ball into the forward court. Morris trying to pass that one inside to Evans. That one taken away there by Clementson. Clementson and the Titans trying to push the pace here over to Brock Fox in the corner, giving it back to Clementson. Clementson moving inside, finding his teammate, that being Crompton for the mid-range jumper. Wyatt Crompton with 13 here tonight. So screen set by Dylan Corinta. Shot going up with a blocking foul is going to be called, that being on Cole Bentley. So 77-35, Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. As Jacobson. Pass out to Crompton, who fires that one. That one taken away by Gonzalez. Good steal and good heads-up play on defense. Now Evans works his way down court, works downhill. Jumper from the elbow, no good. Rebound by Gonzalez. Gonzalez up, no good. Rebound taken away there by Cole Bentley. Pass up to Crompton. Crompton behind the back pass, up and good. There for Cole Bentley. He now has 16 this evening. Evans. Ethan Evans, jumper, no good. Rebound there by Gonzalez. That is up and no good, but he'll get a couple of Agri-Max free throws coming up. That's going to be a foul against Ian Jacobson. That is his first of the night. 6 minutes and counting here on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard as the running clock is in effect. Coming in, substitutions as basically get a lineup change, full lineup change, full line changes coming in is going to be Cody Nodsley coming in, as well as Maverick Pinsky. And the shot going to go up, and that is no good. But Ryan Morris able to poke that one out. So because of the fact that the ball got stuck in the corner, or got wedged, because the ball got stuck, it will be Knights basketball underneath the hoop. Inbounds pass to Gonzalez, gives that over to Corinta, who finds Morris, and finding Ethan Evans in the corner. Three-point attempt is no good. Rebound, that going over to Pinsky. Pinsky gives that to Braseth. Back to Pinsky. Pinsky working his way into the lane, gives that over to Braseth. Second one is up and good. That one good by Brock Fox. Pass over to Ethan Evans. Ethan Evans inside, giving that to Luis Gonzalez. That one no good. Rebound by Nodsley. Nodsley up court to Brock Fox. Fox slows it down, gives it back over. And they're going to call Braseth for a carry. We do have a final on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard as Mahnomen Waban able to get the win over Bagley, 77-45 in Bagley here this evening. So Ethan Evans moving the ball up court. Trying to work his way inside the lane. Shot up and good for Ethan Evans. He has 5. So that is 80-39. And that one taken away by Ty Torrance, but it's going to be a jump ball. So it will stay with the Titans. And coming in, 3 substitutes. It's going to be Jace Model as well as Gabe Wenzel and Jarrett Steinmetz. All coming in for the Knights. They join Tyler Evans and Ty Torrance out there on the court. And the inbounds pass. That finding Pinsky. Pinsky back to Fox. And inside is Nodsley. Nodsley swatted by Evans, but he's going to get on the scoreboard here today with the Agrimax free throw. Of course, call their official location 218-891-2211. And the second one on the way is up and good. Cody Nodsley with a couple. So now Tyler Evans brings the ball into the forward court. Tyler Evans has that one stripped, taken away. Cody Nodsley ends up with it, passes it up to Brock Fox, and tried to swing that pass back around and basically threw that into the face of Jace Model. But Brock Fox checks on Model, and Model says he's okay. Took that one in stride. That's going to be a foul on Jace Model and an Agrimax free throw. That one rebounded by Steinmetz. And Ty Torrance passes down to Tyler Evans. And that one taken back there by Cade Bentley. 1 minute left here on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Passes that one back over to Brock Fox, who gives that to Pinsky. Shot going up, no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Jace Model. Jace Model working his way inside the lane. Shot going up, no, but knocked out of bounds. So it will stay Knight basketball. 40 seconds and counting here on the Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. 82-39 your score. And the inbounds pass, that going over to Gabe Wenzel. That one going out of bounds, and it will be Titan basketball. 25 seconds and counting. Bringing the ball up into the forward court. Pass over to Pinsky. Up next, including few of our awards to dish out, that being our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, as well as the RDK Precision Player of the Game and the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. We'll have all that and more coming up next right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Stay with us.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Welcome to Lakes Community Co-op. A new name, familiar faces, continued services, and customer service from your co-op in your community. Lakes Community Co-op. As we move forward, you can depend on us for fuel, propane, animal feed, meat locker plant, milk purchasing and hauling, pet food, hardware, convenience stores, tires, vehicle service, natural gas, and more of our services we provide from Lakes Community Co-op.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-95.
From disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Says Vonderhoff, a passion that grows.
And welcome back here to Climax Shelley High School, where we have the Norman County East Uline Hitterdall Titans coming away with the win this evening as they come out 82-39, coming away with the win here this evening. Welcome in to the post-game report here on yourliveevent.com as the Norman County East Uline Hitterdall Titans with the win. Let's go through some of our post-game statistics here, and leading the way in scoring was Aiden Flayton with 19, followed by 17 from Reed Clementson as well. And we'll go through the rest of those here in just a little bit. But joining me now on the post-game report, we are joined now by head coach Dustin Crompton of the Norman County East Uline Hitterdall Titans. And Coach, for you, we talked about it coming into the game here. When it came to your team, just really balanced scoring and balanced attack, good shooting, but especially attacking inside.
Yeah, for sure. That's what we've been kind of preaching, as the last couple games. We need some other guys to step up. We can't rely on Aiden. We can't rely on Cole and guys like Wyatt just to score 27, 25, 30 points, whatever it is. Some of these other guys got to start producing numbers, and that's been happening these last few games. So Ian Jacobson's been stepping up. Reed Clemenson's been stepping up. Even off the bench, Cade Bentley's been getting some buckets. So, and you just trust some of those other guys. And moving forward, I'm giving some of these guys a little bit more minutes here and there because they're doing good things, and they're just letting me know, on the court, like, Coach, you can trust me. So that's a great thing for us moving forward.
And, Coach, for you, you had 5 guys that were in double figures, including Cade Bentley off the bench as well. What does that say about the rest of your team and being able to be willing passers, especially on that offensive side too?
Like I said in the pregame, it's just a thing we've been preaching all year is just trust each other. I mean, you trust each other, and it shows it on the floor that good things happen. You make that extra pass or you make that first pass to start your offense going and get things moving, and it's just not a lot of one-on-one basketball that we don't like to play. We trust each other. We move that ball, and we get a good shot and a good look. That bucket's going in for sure. So it's a huge thing for us. We're just going to keep harping it the rest of the year, and the kids have starting to figure it out and down low also. But yeah, when it starts with Cole down there, for sure, he's just a powerhouse, and the kids know that. They buy into it. I mean, he's come a long ways, from last year, getting a few minutes on the varsity floor to just having such confidence now as a starter, and he just came such a long, long ways. So.
And then the other side of it, too, is on the defensive end for you guys. Gave up 24 points in the first half, just 15 in the second half. And so it really seemed like you guys locked things down there in the second half there.
Yeah, for sure. Defensively to start the year, it was kind of – we didn't know what we were going to be, what we're going to run, things like that. And the kids just kind of said, let's stick with this. We don't want to run a lot of zones and things like that. We tried a few things like that. It just wasn't for us. We just stick to that man-to-man, and we kind of trap here and there. And if we communicate everything defensively, it just shows that, we can have a lot of nice defensive stops, and it leads to us on the offensive side. So the kids have bought into it. So it's a huge thing, And defense is a huge thing in basketball, for sure, and kids don't understand that now. When you watch some of the NBA, it's just all about scoring. Well, high school basketball, it's a huge thing. If you can hold that team to 50, 60 points and you can put up 70 a night, you can come with a W all night long on the varsity level. So yeah, the kids really love to play defense. It starts besides with a guy like Cole. He can sit there and take charges. He loves to do that. So that's a good part of his game too. So.
All right, Coach, what's coming up next? The junior, and a little bit of a spoiler, welcome that contact. And on top of that, really try to focus on that side of your game as well, being willing to do the dirty work.
Definitely, I think that needing to take a charge and not letting them get the basket easily is definitely super important. As long as you do it right and not move your feet while you do it.
And, a lot of times people say that, offensively, that can be athleticism, that can be the pure talent, but defensively, that's a mentality. And so it really seems like you're one of those defensive stalwarts for you guys that really kind of helps set that tone and also really brings that mentality on the defensive end.
Yeah.
And, how does that feel for you, being able to kind of set that tone for your team and kind of be that guy that your teammates look to?
Well, I can't give myself all the credit. I'm not the only one who's cheering my team on. We got an entire bench full of awesome guys, and just being on the team is awesome. Like, at practice, we mess around sometimes, and a lot of the time, to be honest, but we get stuff done.
And, for you guys, too, you guys had 5 players scoring double figures. What does that say for you guys about, the ball movement for you guys on offense and kind of that unselfish play?
It says you're going to have to watch out for when we play you.
Right. And so for you as well, is that something that, you guys have really tried to focus on, that extra ball movement, or is that something that, Coach Crompton has really tried to push on you guys throughout the season?
Crompton's definitely pushed for it a little more than we have, but we've been pretty accepting into it, and the past couple of games we've been doing really well for it.
And then what's something that you've been trying to work on in your game throughout this year, and how's the progress been so far?
I've been working on not fouling out every game. For the first couple of games, I fouled out for 5 straight games, and I'm trying to take that down a little so I can help my team at least a little bit with the fouls and all that other stuff.
I mean, hey, you finished tonight's game. You were able to play well tonight here. Great game, and you're an Enbridge Energy player of the game, so feel free to grab a T-shirt from the blue bag right there, and congratulations.
I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
And welcome back here to Climax Shelley High School, where we have the Norman County East Uline Hitter Titans coming away with the win here tonight, 82-39 over the Climax Fisher Knights here this evening. Let's go through your final statistics here for the night. Let's start with the Titans, and leading the way was Aiden Flayton with 19. Following him up was Reed Clementson with 17, Wyatt Crompton with 13. Also Cole Bentley, our Enbridge Energy player of the game, he had 16 this evening. Cade Bentley, his brother, coming off the bench, had 10. And then Brock Fox with 3, and then 2 for Cody Nodsley, as well as Ian Jacobson. On the other side for the Climax Fisher Knights, leading the way was Ryan Morris with 16 points here this evening. Following him was Dylan Corinta with 7, Ty Torrance with 6, Ethan Evans with 5, and Branson Solheim with 4. So now let's go ahead and get into our awards here. I'm going to go ahead and give the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. I guess we're starting out here with the Halstead Telephone post-game connection, excuse me. Sorry about that. That's going to be the passes that we've seen to Wyatt Crompton here this evening. Doing a good job not only just shooting the ball, but also facilitating on the offensive side. He had 13 here this evening. So Wyatt Crompton, he is our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. And, of course, when it comes to Halstead Telephone Company, look, they're local, they're reliable. You can trust them. It's how you connect. Visit halsteadtel.com. Now let's get into our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, and that is going to go to Reed Clementson, the senior. He had 17 tonight for Norman County East Uline Hitter. He led all scorers at the half with 15 there in the first half. A couple of threes drained there by Clementson. So he is your RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game this evening. And, of course, when it comes to RDK Enterprises, look, we are less than 90 days away from spring planting. You heard me right. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have your parts on hand? Any upgrades, options decided on and purchased? Look, we can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Call or contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. And so now let's get into our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Already spoke with him earlier. That is going to be Cole Bentley, the senior. 16 points, plenty of rebounds and blocks, and took a couple of charges there in tonight's contest. So he is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game for this evening, Cole Bentley. And tomorrow is happening right now more than ever. The world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. Visit tomorrowison.com. Enbridge, life takes energy. And so that is your Enbridge Energy Player of the evening. And That's going to go ahead and do it for us here tonight from Climax Shelley High School. Again, your final, Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdall with the win, 82-39 over the Climax Fisher Knights this evening. I am Mac Robinson. We want to go ahead and say thank you to all of our sponsors. Again, without them, we would not be able to put on this broadcast and not be able to go ahead and have this all for you this evening. So go ahead and say thank you to all of them for us here at yourliveevent.com by showing them your patronage and telling them that Your Live Event sent you. We also want to say thank you to all of you for tuning in this evening. Again, for our entire broadcast here this evening. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've been Mac Robinson. For my producer, Brooklyn Hoffman, I'm Mac Robinson. Have a good night, everybody.